Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time, when we left off, I had basically done a bunch of housekeeping before making my way all the way back to Darkroot Garden. This time, I'm here to actually explore it. My goodness, excuse me. We are not going through the Crest of Artoria's store. We're going down this side path instead. All the way to a fog gate. Thankfully, we can kill burrowed ants without setting off their trap. And with Queeleg's Fury Sword, they die in a single hit. Fire damage. This is the way for these things, it seems. A large soul of a nameless soldier. Not bad. And now we're ready to head through the fog gate. Fascinating. That thing was actually worth souls. Two green blossoms. I think I've seen those for sale before. These are the first ones I've found. There they are. Temporary boost to stamina recovery speed. Green weed shaped like a flower. Temporary boost to stamina recovery speed. This uniquely bitter, biting herb is sometimes harvested in large quantities, but normally it is an annual plant found near water. Alright. I can't stop sneezing. It's very bothersome to me. There's another one over here. Aha! Let's see what's up here. These are called Greatstone Knights. They're easily handled with my current sword. A wolf ring. Oh, what might you do? Boosts poise. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the wolf ring belongs to Artorias the Abyss Walker. Artorias had an unbendable will of steel and was unmatched with a greatsword. Well, that's interesting. I currently have 0 poise. If I were to sub it in for the Ring of Steel protection, what would I see? I'd have 40 poise. I think that's worth it. I am probably going to use that now. Alright. So I want combustion, I want my Estus Flask. There we go. I like having some poise. I think it makes me harder to stagger. Because, you know, with 0 poise, every single hit staggers me. There's another one. Oh, hi. Soul of a Proud Knight. It's like 2 of these have items. Let's be careful. 2 green blossoms. And another green blossom. Not bad. And we're going to backtrack all the way to where the fog gate was. This is where it was. Partisan. I think that's a new one. Let's have a look. Weapon type, spear. Attack type, regular/thrust. Spear with blade attached to broad point. Boasts long reach and can slice. The wide range of this spear makes it adaptable to many situations. Its strength lies in its length, but in cramped quarters this backfires and slices ricochet off walls. Fascinating. Okay. Three hits is enough for them. I like it. Hi, bud. There's a summon sign there. I'm not going to bother with that. Moonlight Butterfly. Where is it? Oh, hi. What the hell are you? come none of my magic can reach you? Doesn't matter. That was pretty easy as bosses go. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. And a humanity, as is tradition. Very nice. Okay. Let's look at that one. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Soul of the mystical Moonlight Butterfly, which flitters in the Darkroot Garden. Special beings have special souls. The butterfly's soul is a creation of Seath the Scaleless, used to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. I mean, yes, of course. Let's head over here. Someone's blood stain. Don't care much about that. Ooh, hello. Watchtower Basement Key and Divine Ember. And a Homeward Bone. Well, let's look at all of those. Divine Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Divine Embers are property of the Church and intended for divine blacksmiths. Ascends +5 standard weapon to Divine Weapon. Divine Weapon can be reinforced to +5. Divine Weapons are for undead hunting, used against undead and the pawns of necromancers. And then we have Watchtower Basement Key. Key to the basement of the Watchtower in the Undead Burg. So this is where we fought Hobble. This is the key we need to find if we don't have the Master Key. The basement of the Watchtower forms a stone cell. There are rumors of a hero turned hollow who was locked away by a dear friend, for his own good, of course. I'd say that was not a terribly hard little jaunt. Alright, so we're back out here. Oh, he slowed me. That's what that spell is. I can't tell what that magic is. There's a blooming purple moss clump. And here's whatever they were guarding. Elite Knight, helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Alright, it's an Elite Knight set. Obviously, I don't know what that is, so let's have a look. Elite Knight helm. Helm of a nameless knight, perhaps an Elite Knight of Astora. Although he was loath to give up on his undead mission, he perished at the undead asylum and went hollow. Oh, this is, Oscar of Astora's armor, who gave us the Estus Flask. Elite Knight armor. Armor of a nameless knight, perhaps an Elite Knight of Astora, based on the fire-warding heraldic symbol on its blue surcoat. Although he was loath to give up on his undead mission, he perished at the undead asylum and went hollow. Elite Knight Gauntlets. Gauntlets of a nameless knight, perhaps an elite knight of Astora. Although he was loath to give up on his undead mission, he perished at the undead asylum and went hollow. And Elite Knight Leggings. Leggings of a nameless knight, perhaps an elite knight of Astora. Although he was loath to give up on his undead mission, he perished at the undead asylum and went hollow. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. With that, we've really got nothing to do except head back to the bonfire. Illusory wall. One very, very familiar bonfire. See, we'll put away the partisan and anything else we picked up that I don't intend to use. The Elite Knight set. Actually, I think that's everything. Except, of course, the gold hem set I'm wearing. Very good. Alright, let's repair some gear. Now, I don't believe... Yeah, I can warp back to Andre, but if I do that, I'll have to walk all the way back here. You know, it's a pretty short walk. Let's go ahead and do it. I just want to go ahead and give him the Divine Ember. What's up, bro?
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Yes, give Divine Ember.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Okay.
This is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to two forbidden plains. Sen's Fortress and the Darkroot Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh?
I suspected he might have new things to say, and he does.
Sen's Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods. It is the only route leading to the great Anor Londo. Of course, most fools can't even find their way into that fortified death trap. But they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Saranyan. I know little of the Darkroot Garden, although I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there. Those who get stumped in the catacombs seeking for divine weapons. Oh yes, and one other thing about the Darkroot Garden. It is said to house the grave of Sir Artorius, the Abyss Walker. Only, of those who ventured into the forest, none has returned. Oh yes,
Right.
Stole it.
Well, thank you, Andre.
I'll be seeing. Be careful.
Okay, very interesting. Alright. No, we'll go back to our old bonfire one more time. Purple moss clump. Blood red moss clump, and a purple moss clump. And we're back again. Yahoo. It's nice though. This time, amazingly enough, we're actually here to explore. And probably take him in a straight fight, though. Hi, boys. Oh, the memories. The sorcerer. The thief. The cleric. I gotta find my way over to the bandit. This all just feels like for old time's sake. Wow. Yeah, we've gotten strong. Aha. Stone Knight set. Stone helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Well, I mean, let's have a look. Moss-covered helm of the Stone Knight, defender of the Darkroot Garden. The Stone Knight is a product of ancient magic, and although this helm is also imbued with magic, it is incredibly heavy. Stone armor. Moss-covered armor of the Stone Knight, defender of the Darkroot Garden. The Stone Knight is a product of ancient magic, and although this armor is also imbued with magic, it is incredibly heavy. Stone gauntlets. Moss-covered gauntlets of the Stone Knight, defender of the Darkroot Garden. The Stone Knight is a product of ancient magic, and although these gauntlets are also imbued with magic, they are incredibly heavy. Stone leggings. Moss-covered leggings of the Stone Knight, defender of the Darkroot Garden. The Stone Knight is a product of ancient magic, and although these leggings are also imbued with magic, they are incredibly heavy. Alright, that's fine. Seems right, really. Talk.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark? 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
What is your decision?
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
Sure.
I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
Join Covenant. Achievement unlocked. Oh, sure. Why not?
And here taketh this ring.
Cat Covenant Ring.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own home. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate. Ah, thou dost cometh. How fares ye? My hopes for thee are of the highest. Do not such a hope shatter with foul disproportion. Ah, my hope.
Alright, let's look at the Cat Covenant Ring. Answer Alvina's summoning. Ring granted to those bound by the Forest Hunter Covenant. Answer Alvina's summoning. The white cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early Age of Fire. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorius and the Great Wolf Sif. Alright, interesting. Well, hello.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East. captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear. Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Arvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance, for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you. Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience score the best kills. Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience score the best kills.
Man, a few words. Okay. So now, this is an interesting wrinkle. Shiva, after we exhaust all his dialogue, which we just did, as long as we're still members of the Covenant, which we still are, we can now warp to Blighttown, and he'll be there selling items, of all things. So let's take care of all this business. Very good. Alright. Stone stuff away. I think that's everything so far. Okay, very good. So let's warp to Blighttown. I think the one we want is the Daughter of Chaos. If you're wondering what the angst is, it's simple. That ninja who was standing behind him, not saying anything, is has one of the best rings in the game that we absolutely want. It's definitely worth more than anything the Covenant offers. The only thing we really lose out on is really nothing permanently, except possibly the items that Shiva sells here under the water wheel in Blighttown. So that's where I'm headed. Pretty straightforward, you see. I'm not even sure I need all of his items, I just want to look at them. Dung pie. There's another dung pie. There's a freaking mosquito. Bothersome. Ooh, backstab. Why Shiva appears in Blighttown, of all places, Your guess is as good as mine. Since we're here, I'm going to want to put the Rusted Iron Ring on. Just because navigating the swamp without it is such an enormous pain in the ass. Alright, go, go, go. Anything to say, Quilana?
Ah, I was expecting you. I have a favor. My mother, she only, but my mother, I cannot, but you, I realize, mother's no luck. Well, but do not.
Oh, that's him. He's right here. Under the Blighttown water wheel. Let's kill the crag spider over here. Well, let's have a chat with him. What are you doing here, Shiva?
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things, but I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Learn gesture. Look skyward. Purchase weapon. Okay. So he sells a flamberge, a shotel, and uchi katana. Okay, so he sells some things I do have. An Eastwood grain ring. Slows loss of weapon durability. I'm not actually going to buy any of these, I don't think. Let me look right quick. Actually. Yeah, see, I was worried about that. I need to look at something right quick. Oh, come on now. There we go. Okay. What I was looking to confirm, and blessedly have confirmed, is that I don't actually need any of this stuff. I just want to look at it.
We meet again. I have the equipment, if you have the need.
So, flamberge. Weapon type greatsword, attack type slash. This greatsword with an undulating blade is the choice weapon of the slithering serpent men of Sin's fortress. This weapon is designed to flay the skin and causes heavy bleeding. Stone greatsword. So, most of these can be farmed. That's why you don't need to buy them, if you really want them. Weapon type greatsword, attack type regular. The stone knights who guard the Darkroot garden wield this moss-covered greatsword. The same magic which created the stone knights is imbued in the sword. Unleash this power by wielding the sword with two hands. Demon Great Machete. Weapon type ultra greatsword, attack type regular. The lesser Capra demons use these greatswords in pairs. The blade is cast iron and hooked. The sword is imbued with no particular magic, but for those who have the strength, its great weight will smash foes mercilessly. Now, I've seen a shotel and an uchi katana. Washing pole. Weapon type, katana, attack type, slash thrust. Katana forged in an eastern land. Very unusual specimen with a long blade. The blade is extremely long, but as a result, quite easily broken. Demon's Great Axe. Weapon type Great Axe, attack type regular. Carved from the bones of fellow demons, wielded by the lesser Taurus demons. This axe is imbued with no special power, but can merrily beat foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. Claw, weapon type fists, attack type slash. A weapon formed by 3 sharp claws. Attacks cause bleeding, and the wounds inflicted are not easily mended. Preferred weapon of the spooks of an eastern land. Demon's Spear. Weapon type spear, attack type thrust. Carved from the bones of fellow demons, wielded by the slim, lesser Batwing demons. The weapon of these Chaos demons wandering in Orlando are different from those of other Chaos demons and are imbued with lightning. Eastwood Grain Ring. This special ring, crafted in an eastern land, is made of gold, but with a wood grain crest on its surface. The ring slows the loss of weapon durability and is particularly useful to bearers of delicate swords crafted in the east. Well, sure. Alright. Let's just head to the nearby bonfire now. We'll warp back to the Undead Parish, and from there we'll make our way back into Darkroot Garden once again. I don't think I picked anything up that time. Nope. Undead Parish it is. Let's go. We've made this walk a lot of times. I don't know if Shiva still appears here or not. I do know that our 4 grinding buddies are going to be back. And since at the moment, however briefly, we're still members of the Covenant in good standing, they're not going to be hostile to us. If we attack them, we can break the Covenant immediately, but the sensible thing to me is to head for the ninja. Handle him. Then deal with everyone else as needed. Alright, we're back once again. If you can believe it. Oh yes, before I forget, let's go back to our wolf ring. I think adding some poise is it just seems like a very smart default to me. So now these guys aren't hostile. I wonder if they can talk to us. Let's find out. Hi, buddy. I literally can't speak to him. He's simply not hostile. Oh no, the ninja's back in fucking Blighttown, isn't he? I'm an idiot. Of course, they're both in Blighttown. Because the ninja is Shiva's bodyguard. That was really stupid of me. Sorry, guys. Oh well. Warp back here again. But the rusted iron ring on again. Wow, I got turned around. There it is. I don't really care about dealing with all these things again. When in fact, I'd really prefer not to. What I'm actually driving at is like, I just don't want to do this. Alright. Alright, so where's the ninja? He's gotta be around here somewhere. There he is.
Have a look at my sword. The last.
Oh, they're poisoned. Alright, we got him. He dropped 2 humanity, a Murakumo, and an iron round shield. He dropped a humanity and the Darkwood Grain Ring, which is the one we're after. All of these things. So there's the iron round shield. Weapon type shield, attack type strike. Thick iron shield of Shiva of the East, heaviest of the standard shields. Deflects enemy attacks, a famous specimen from Shiva's collection, but none who have faced it have lived to tell the tale. Then we have his Murakumo. Weapon type curved greatsword, attack type slash. Giant curved sword forged using special methods in an eastern land. This unparalleled weapon cuts like a katana, but is heavier than a nata machete. Requires extreme strength, dexterity, and stamina to wield. And then, I don't want to put this away, Darkwood Grain Ring. This special ring crafted in an eastern land is made of gold, but with a wood grain crest on its surface. Agents of subterfuge in this faraway land are particularly fond of the dark gold wood grain, which greatly alters its wearer's rolling action. Changes rolling action. Well, I mean, I need to know what that means. Let's try it out. I roll standing up. Let me see what the use of that is supposed to be. Oh, it increases your iframes. And you recover from your roll in 2/3 as long. That might be. I think the wolf ring is more useful for me. Although if I practiced and got good at rolling, I would probably feel very differently about it. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's walk back to the Undead Parish once again. We can do this walk yet again. We can probably kill our 4 fellows again. If we want. I see no real reason not to. Excuse me. I don't know why I can't stop sneezing. I don't like it though. Okay. Now then. You know, here we are again. We've betrayed the Covenant by fighting those 2 guys, so... You too, Mr. Bandit. Yes! Dark Spirit Mund has invaded. Oh no. I got people mad at me. Fighting the forest people. Yeah, I know. I'm guilty. I'll face the music. Some real PvP. Dark Spirit Mund was vanquished. Alright, so if I look around here, in theory, I should be able to find some things. Dark Spirit Umjakta has invaded. Oh, come on now. Oh boy. There's the spirit. Give me a minute. I just want to pick up this item first. Oh boy, that's a lot of ads. Yeah, I'll fight you in just a second. Just let me pick this up. The Eastern set. Oh, that's Shiva's armor. I think. Alright. Okay. I like this. Now I'm fine if this guy kills me. Dark Spirit Umjakta was vanquished. Purple moss clump. Blood red moss clump. Hey, a ladder. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Alright, I do want to look at my Eastern set. A distinctive helm made in an Eastern land. Exquisitely crafted, this helm offers excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in battles in the East. Eastern armor. Distinctive armor made in an Eastern land. Exquisitely crafted, this armor offers excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in battles in the East. Eastern Gauntlets. Distinctive gauntlets made in an eastern land. Exquisitely crafted, these gauntlets offer excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in battles in the East. Eastern Leggings. Distinctive leggings made in an eastern land. Exquisitely crafted, these leggings offer excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in battles in the East. Alright, nice. Alright, let's head back up to that bridge now. Safe zone. Whoa! Well, that was wild. Two more. Whoa. Alright, that was not easy. Large soul of a brave warrior. Alright. Well, hello. I remember you guys. Oh, really? I missed. Gold pine resin. That's the lightning stuff. I can backstab the mushrooms. Who would have thought? There's another gold pine resin. Bunch more of the little mushrooms. I'm out of Estus, which is always alarming. Doesn't happen to me often. Enchanted Ember. Well, that seems important. Oh, there's another little mushroom. But let's look at the Enchanted Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. This Enchanted Ember, a form of sorcery, is a vestige of the lost land of Oolacile. Ascends +5 magic weapon to enchanted weapon. Enchanted weapon can be reinforced to +5. The sorcerer's enchanted weapon that inflicts magic damage and is boosted by intelligence. It's like my old Crescent Falchion from Demon Souls. Make a weapon that actually scales with your casting stats. There are little mushrooms around here somewhere. Alright. Alright, so that over there is where the next boss slash real boss lives, depending how you want to think about it. I believe that as mini bosses, the giant cats do not respawn. I believe that to be the case. Oh look, I missed more mushrooms. Wild. How many are there anyway? Yeah, 0 Estus is no way to go into an actual boss fight, so let's get up out of here and let's respec. Oh, this is the other way through. Is that a fog gate? What the hell? Oh, this guy's back. You want to fight again? I mean, fine. What, they're both here again? I beat these guys already. Literally the same two guys. They're back again? I mean, apparently. I have no Estus. This is ridiculous. Can I leave now? Looks like yes. Thank goodness. I very much need this break, I'll tell you that. Okay. Now then. I might need to go visit Oswald just to stop these freaking invasions. Although I have to admit, there's something I like a lot. Just thinking conceptually about the fact that there are people who are still playing this game 10 years later and are just so conceptually loyal to the Forest Hunter Covenant that they are hanging out online, waiting for Alvina to summon them so they can come and fuck me up for picking that fight with Shiva. Like, that's really fun, I gotta admit. What I'm hoping is to get straight to the monster zone and not have to deal with anybody. That'd be ideal. I just find the drop down. I don't care about you guys. This is what I wanted. This is the way forward. Because the giant cats are mini-bosses, so they should stay dead. I should not have to fight them again, is my understanding. Seriously, again? Just let me go to the boss fight, alright? Like, I've had enough of this now. Trying to accomplish something here. I'm gonna have to go put the game into offline mode if this shit keeps happening, like... It's just not interesting. Okay, this is where we're headed. Praise the sun. Sorrow ahead. Open. Oh, I forgot to respec my magic. That might not be good. Tears. I did it. Hi, Sif. Great Grey Wolf Sith. Wow. 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 Covenant of Artorias, Soul of Sith, Humanity and Homeward Bone. Let's have a look at those. Soul of Sith. Soul of Sith, the Great Grey Wolf, who guards the grave of Artorias the Abyss Walker. Special beings have special souls. Use the Soul of Sith, who inherited the Divine Night Sword, to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. And then the Covenant of Artorias is a ring, isn't it? Yes. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the Abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the Abyss. Hornet Ring. What's that one? Boosts critical attacks. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the Hornet Ring, belonged to the Lord's Blade Ciaran. By boosting critical attacks, its wearer can annihilate foes, as Ciaran's dagger laid waste to Lord Gwyn's enemies. Nice. Alright. Let's get back out of here. Alright, I gotta get out of the garden. I can just get out of the garden. I should be fine. Oh, hi. And we never really did finish our business, did we? Much moss. Really is a massive number of ants. Oh, it's you. I just want to go to the bonfire. I just want to get out of here. Okay. Alright. Yahoo. Thank you. So I didn't find anything in there except for, Soul of Sif and the Covenant of Artorias and the Hornet Ring, right? So, before I end this episode, I am going to go ahead and take care of the Darkroot Basin as well. Just in case you were wondering. That is the plan. Say, let's make sure neither of them dropped anything, and then of course one of them did. Purple moss clump. Hi, friendo. There's a blood red moss clump. Purple moss clump. And this is the way to get down to the basin, I believe. Oh shit. Well, that was asinine. Oh well. It should be easy to retrieve those souls. And it's actually kind of advantageous. I don't have to worry about invasions anymore. I'm hollowed. I can't believe that. I just got jebaited. I got totally jebaited by that cliff. Alright, let's get even more moss. And kill even more ents. Because why not, right? There, my souls. Purple moss clump. Alright. Let's try sucking less. Uh-huh. So I already dealt with this crystal lizard. I already got the hunter set and the longbow. So I don't need to worry about that, thankfully. Let's just work on making it down. Darkroot Basin. Be wary of bug. I think he's talking about the crystal lizard. Oh boy. That's a Black Knight. The reason I'm running away from him is because they have a pretty strong fire resistance. I would very much rather have my lightning Uchi. He dropped a blue Titanite chunk. Now if I go down all the way past where he was, I find the shield I actually want to use and upgrade. I'm not sure if it's upgradable or not. Bonfire ahead. Well, that's not true, but we do have the Grass Crest shield. Weapon type shield, attack type strike. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The Grass Crest is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. So this renders the Chloranthy Ring redundant, which is pretty good. So the only thing that actually goes down is my shield strike damage. It's not even going to lower my flame defense. So that's pretty neat. Oh, there is a bonfire. At this point, I'm going to put away my other shields. Just keep my Grass Crest shield. That's the good stuff. Need more Titanite shards. Now this is my eventual way out. This elevator takes me to the Valley of Drakes, which I'll also finish clearing in this episode if I have my druthers. You know, we did part of that earlier. Probably need to kindle this fire. Which means I need to use one of my twin humanities. wonder if I can warp to this flame. It's another good question. Looks like no. It's not on the list. Oh. Look, it's a tower in the Undead Burg. You wanna know what's up here? I'll show you. This is where a very, very, very long time ago I baited out Hovel the Rock. This leads back up to the Undead Burg. Oh, hi. Three swipes to kill one of those. Not bad. I think our second Hydra is down there too. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Yep, I see a Hydra. And another crystal golem. Come on, son. Wow. Well, I have the Hydra's attention. Looks like his attacks also hurt the golem, so that's neat. That's neat. Got one more golem. Hydra. I don't like you. You strike me as a douchebag. Attack the heads. If only I could lock onto the heads independently. There we go. Fuck you, buddy. Dragon Scale and Dusk Crown Ring. What's that one? Grants extra sorcery castings, but halves HP. This magic crown-shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Oolacile upon her birth. The ring stone allows its wearer to cast additional sorceries, but at the cost of 1/2 of HP. Okay, what's this? Knight helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. It's literally a knight set. Helm of a lower rank knight. Despite the thin metal used, the grooved texture gives it added protection. Knight armor. Knight armor of a lower rank knight. Despite the thin metal used, the grooved texture gives it added protection. Knight gauntlets. Gauntlets of a lower rank knight. Despite the thin metal used, the grooved texture gives them added protection. And knight leggings. Leggings of a lower rank knight. Despite the thin metal used, the grooved texture gives them added protection. More to do here. For now, though, we want to switch to the Rusted Iron Ring. As despite our best efforts, we're going to get into a water fight. Hiding back here. Good God, who is bothering me now? Where is he? Okay. Well, the golem that's supposed to be here isn't. And so, the listed tip is to exit and come back in after I do something that creates an autosave. So, just like with the crystal lizards before, we'll engineer an autosave so we can jump right back in. There it is. Hi, buddy. And here we have a very important NPC, Dusk of Oolacile.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Oolacile. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Oolacile, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Yes.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
But we can still talk to her. Oh. Okay, so we gotta get back out to where we fought the Hydra now. Because if we go to where her summoning sign is, we can now summon her as a sorcery trainer, which is pretty cool. And we'll need to come out here again. That probably sounds irritating, but there's a reason for it. We find a new piece of gear that will be with me for pretty much the rest of the game. This is her summon sign, where we can now call her in as a sorcery trainer. Hello, Ms. Dusk.
I am Dusk of Oolacile. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Learn gesture. Proper bow. Nice. Talk.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries of Oolacile differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Oolacile's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies? The sorcery, it is Oolacile's sword, thine sorcery. Dost thou not find...
Alright. So, she has an Oolacile Ivory Catalyst, Weapon type Catalyst, Attack type Strike, Sorcery Catalyst of Lost Land of Oolacile, formed by enchanted white bark branches. The white bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorceries of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. Hidden Body. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Oolacile turns body nearly invisible. Although perfect invisibility is unachievable due to the risk of dissipation, the caster need only stand still for a moment to blend into environs with astounding camouflage. Cast Light. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Oolacile. Cast a bright light upon surroundings. This light-producing sorcery is elementary, but nonetheless demonstrates the achievements in mysticism of Oolacile. Such magic has not been developed even in Vinheim. Repair. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Oolacile. Repair equipped weapons and armor. This sorcery was a part of everyday life in Oolacile. Its effects resemble repair powder, which must have found its way into the culture of this lost land. Chameleon. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Oolacile. Transform into something inconspicuous. A separate stealth spell from Hidden Body. A skilled stealth sorcerer must be aware of his or her surroundings and of which objects are prime candidates for imitation. And Hidden Weapon. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Oolacile. Turns right weapon invisible. Not a simple augmentation, making it dependent on the skill of its caster. An example of the capacity of Oolacile sorceries to control light. Alright. There we go.
The sorceries of... It is Ulis thine. Does thou not...
Alright, let's
If
go.
thou art in need, pray summon me again. I only wish to be of some genuine assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Now I need to go back to where the golem was one more time. Oh, good. Her stuff spawned like it's supposed to. Sorrow. Crown of Dusk, antiquated dress, gloves, and skirt. Let's look at those. Antiquated dress. A dress from the ancient fallen land of Oolacile. Its ivory-colored silk features elaborate embroidery and is imbued with ancient magic power. One cannot expect any physical protection from this garment, as it was not meant to be worn in battle. I think it does have good curse resist, though. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's got the best curse resist in the game. But we don't really have to worry about curse anymore. Which is pretty wild. Antiquated gloves. Gloves from the ancient fallen land of Oolacile. Their ivory-colored silk features elaborate embroidery and are imbued with ancient magic power. One cannot expect any physical protection from these, as they were not meant to be worn in battle. Antiquated skirt. A skirt from the ancient fallen land of Oolacile. Its ivory-colored silk features elaborate embroidery and is imbued with ancient magic power. One cannot expect any physical protection from this garment, as it was not meant to be worn in battle. The Crown of Dusk. Special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, Princess of Oolacile, upon her birth. Its wearer is blessed by all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks also rises. So that actually makes our pyromancies do even more damage. Which, I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious to me. Yeah, some of our defenses go down, but our curse resist goes up, and more importantly, we get the big boost in our magic, which is just, I mean, it's so worth it. Alright, one last thing, and then we'll have, I believe, once I do this, we'll either have fully explored everywhere I wanted to, you know, that I partially explored in early episodes, with the exception of the new Londo Ruins, which is where we're headed next anyway. But, first, just to kind of close the loop, I'll show you what's up this ladder. It's a very long ladder, but I believe that it should take us back to where the giant cats were in Darkroot Garden. I'm gonna confirm that and then immediately turn around, take the other elevator up to the Valley of Drakes. Gorgeous view. Oh yeah. This is where we climbed down that other ladder. I remember this spot. Okay, great. I believe that, dragons are weak to lightning. In this game, so we should use the lightning Uchi to clear out the Valley of Drakes. Boss ahead. Yeah, we're done in the Darkroot Garden, we're done in the Darkroot Basin. Should have no need to come back here, as far as I can think. Do this dance again. I really wish there was some kind of filter where I could just see what I'm actually using. But it doesn't work that way. I'll put away the gold-hemmed black hood. Put away the antiquated stuff. Obviously keep my crown of dusk. My night set. Keep my Fury Sword, keep my Lightning Uchi. Keep my Longbow. Put away my Catalyst. Alright, let's head up to the Valley of Drakes. Valley of Drakes. Here we go. Oh, hi, buddy. Well, he doesn't seem very vulnerable to lightning at all. I think I was clearly given some very bad advice on that front. Well, that's okay. I've got my Fury Sword. They do seem pretty vulnerable to fire. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, excuse me. So just so we all have our bearings. There's one. Boy, I love even stronger magic. Hey, humanity. Nice. Okay, so as I was saying, just so we all have our bearings, up here is where many moons ago... God, that ledge is narrow. That should all look very familiar. Up here is where we fought the undead dragon. Got all its loot. Even further up there are... Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and show you. Then we'll turn around and clear the actual valley. Up there you can see the exits from White Town and the new Londo Ruins, which of course nips back up to Firelink Shrine rather handily. So, let's go. Right, there are more items over there, but they only appear if we have beaten the 4 kings in the Abyss, which should be rather obvious. We have not done yet. Alright, so here's where the undead dragon was. Carefully make our way through here. super careful on the alarmingly narrow ledge. There's another one. Come on, buddy. It's like 3 more drakes over there. Now we're down to 2. Brigand hood, armor, gauntlets, and trousers, and a spider shield. Well, I've already seen a spider shield, but let's review the brigand set. Hood worn by the brigands who raid mountain hamlets and attack travelers. In addition to protecting against the blazing sun, dust, and sand, it helps them tell friend from foe in the heat of battle. Brigand armor. Armor worn by the brigands who raid mountain hamlets and attack travelers. The addition of metal over a base of cloth and leather offers good mobility and defense. Brigand gauntlets. Gauntlets worn by the brigands who raid mountain hamlets and attack travelers. The addition of metal over a base of cloth and leather offers good mobility and defense. And brigand trousers. Trousers worn by the brigands who raid mountain hamlets and attack travelers. The addition of metal over a base of cloth and leather offers good mobility and defense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Come on now. One at a time. That's what I like. Definitely what I like. Alright, let's go kill the last one. KT wrecked, as they say. Where am I? I mean, and by that, what I want to know is what is through this giant gate. Okay, never mind. The doors apparently lead to the new Londo Ruins, but should be sealed at this stage. There's the red Tearstone Ring. Boosts attack while HP is low. The rare gem called Tearstone has the uncanny ability to sense imminent death. This red Tearstone from Karim boosts the attack of its wearer when in danger. So I think one speedrun strategy, or some such, is to run with under 20% health and wear both of those rings. Okay. With that, the Valley of Drakes is now fully explored. Which means my loose ends are pretty much done. I'm interested in seeing what I can upgrade. Because this is my endgame. It's close to my endgame everything. Crown of Dusk is endgame. Queeleg's Fury Sword, the Lightning Uchi, and the Grass Crest Shield are endgame. I don't have the Dark Moon Bow yet. Anyway, now, pretty incredibly, we've hit virtually all the loose ends. We can... Let's see, there's the Duke's Archives back in Orlando, through the Gold Fog Gate we saw. There's the new Londo Ruins, through here. The Catacombs, which we saw way back at Firelink Shrine at the very start. And the Demon Ruins down under Blighttown. So, New Londo Ruins are the next thing I'm going to tackle. But, before I do, I'm going to go to Firelink, and I'm probably going to end this episode unless I decide it's worth trying to farm Titanite for the Grass Crest Shield right quick. Goes all the way to plus 15. I don't think I need to worry about upgrading it, though. So I'm just going to get back to the Firelink Shrine bonfire. See if anybody wants to talk.
Forgive me. I am impure. Please, leave. I wish not.
I don't have a Firekeeper soul. I might have one later, but not now. You boys have anything to say?
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again.
Aha.
It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Anor Londo. I intend to search for him. Only before I leave, there is one thing I wish to do. You see, Master Logan has left most of his books. With them, I could teach you Logan's sorcery. You have done much to assist me. Before I leave on this journey, I will teach you all that Logan has to share.
I already bought all of Logan's sorceries.
Oh, hello. You made it. Then let us begin. As promised, I shall bequeath Master Logan's sorcery to you.
Oh. Well, he'll do those again. Soul Spear and Homing Soul Mass.
It's not that I'm concerned for Master Logan's welfare. Even in this treacherous land, Logan's skills are unmatched. He is a true hero. No, the reason I seek Logan is, well, it's really my own conceit now, isn't it? It's not that I'm concerned, even in this... No, well... All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again. Oh, hello. Then let us, as promised...
Well, I've got all of his sorcery, so...
Goodbye, then. Do stay...
Okay. Let me see. Petrus, do you have anything new to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes
Nope. Okay, great. That is going to do it for this installment of Let's Play Dark Souls. That was a big episode for me. We beat the Moonlight Butterfly. We beat, oh, had some stuff to put away. We beat the Great Grey Wolf Sith. I won at PvP for the first time. I won a few times, including when 2 guys invaded me at once. That was good. I enjoyed that immensely. Just trying to think if there's anything else to say. There's our brigand set. Fully explored and cleared out the Darkroot Garden and the Darkroot Basin. Got more of my endgame gear in the form of the Grass Crest Shield and the Crown of Dusk. So I feel very, very good about all of that. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope that you will give the video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place to do so is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. And if you care to support me or the channel, the best way, apart of course from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page. That link is also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see played on the channel. Once a game is chosen, I play it through to the end, and then I have my supporters choose another. The current game is Knights of the Old Republic, the original, and when that's done, you can get involved in choosing the next one if you're so inclined. Regardless, I really do appreciate you watching. I am grateful for your time and attention. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.